What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for my review of the brand new Hallmark and Mysteries film, Nikki and Nora, Sister Sleuths. This film premiered this past Sunday on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, so let's get right into it. Catching killers is a family affair. Fraternal twins Nikki and Nora are forced back into each other's lives when they inherit a detective agency. As they solve a murder, they realize their differences may be their greatest advantage. This film is really, really fun. This is a film I was not anticipating very much, because looking back at Rhiannon Fish's past films that have came out this year, I have not been a huge fan. I have not been a huge fan of her films as of recently. With things like A Splash of Love, Sweet as Pie, Journey of My Heart, I didn't really care for that one. This one, however, was different. And apparently she does have a Christmas film coming out called The Christmas Retreat, which I think comes out on Up TV. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that comes up on Up TV. So, how is this film? Well, the chemistry between her and Hunter King, who we just saw earlier this year in one of the biggest surprises of the entire year for me in Hidden Gems. It was a hidden gem of the Hallmark Channel. Their chemistry is off the wall. It is off the wall amazing. This movie is so much fun. It's intriguing. The mystery keeps you guessing. It's a fun sister story because they haven't seen each other in almost 10 years. In many, many years, they haven't seen each other. Fraternal twins did not keep in touch, and they do delve into that a little bit, and they make this sort of a sister drama mixed with a bit of a nice romance story that is a lot more mature than other Hallmark movies and mysteries films are. Because looking back, I can't think of a scene where they're partying and there's a shot taken. I can't think of a scene where we see, we've gotten it, but we don't get it very often. Rhiannon Fish is bandaging up her love interest, and they have a nice little passionate little kiss there. Very nice kiss. The chemistry between those two is beautiful. The cinematography in this thing is great. I don't have almost a single problem with this film, except it started to drag about halfway through, but then it picks up about 15 minutes later. But with all that being said, this is a very solid mysteries movie from Hallmark, and I'm looking forward to maybe a little bit of a franchise with Nikki and Nora, because I would love to have these two more. I would love to have Hunter King in more films. She does have a Hallmark Christmas film coming out this year, called a Royal Corgi Christmas. So we're gonna see what happens there. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Her first two Hallmark films have been knocked out of the park. We have had some Rhiannon Fish earlier films she's done that have worked for me. I do enjoy her in Aurora Tea Garden Mysteries. I enjoyed The 27-Hour Day. You're Baking Me Crazy is fine. A Love to Remember. I don't remember a whole lot about that, but A Splash of Love, Journey of My Heart, and Sweet as Pie have not been the strongest films for me. But with that being said, I do enjoy her as an actress. She is really, really good in the films. Her films, however, just have not been the best. But this one, spot on, great mystery film. I'm going to give Nikki and Nora, Sister Sleuths, an A-. Definitely check this film out if you get the chance. I think you'll really enjoy it. Stay tuned, because I do got a lot of reviews coming to you guys. This weekend is packed full. It is a chock full weekend, so let's get right into that in a minute. We're going to go into the ratings for Girlfriendship and this film. Girlfriendship did awful. This is the lowest rated film that Hallmark Channel has done, and I'm looking back here. I'm looking back to, is it June of 2018? Is it 2016? 2016, isn't it? We're just going to keep talking. Hallmark Channel 2016. Yes, Wedding Bells. Since Wedding Bells. I didn't think we would get a lower film than this on Hallmark Channel. Ever. But then we got, earlier this year, we got that really fun film of Game Set Love with Davida Williams and Richard Harmon. That was a nice little fun film. This film did worse than that one. Game Set Love only did 1.22. This got 1.4, no, 1.14. 1.14 for the viewership. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this film didn't give you a good feel what this film was going to be about. This film did not really give you a whole lot about what the plot was. It didn't give you a whole lot to feel for the characters. It didn't do a whole lot. Now, for the film itself, that's another subject. Check out my review for that one, and it is the latest video on this channel. But I'm hoping that we get Pumpkin Everything and Autumn in the City to really bump up the fall feels. Because the fall feel was in Girlfriendship. I didn't bring that up in my review, but it did bring up that. But Pumpkin Everything and Autumn in the City, I'm expecting to be really, really good ones, especially Pumpkin Everything with Taylor Cole in it. Love Taylor Cole. But this film did not do very well. And I'm not sure why. I am not sure why. The mystery films usually do pretty damn well. This one did 0.73. And for movies and mysteries, that's not saying a whole lot. Because looking at the two that have done the... The Journey Ahead did 0.72, but that's not really its own fault. The problem with this film, I think, was people didn't really know what to think of it. It's a sister mystery movie. It has 2 stars, one who we just saw this year, and we don't know her name yet. No one knows who Hunter King is yet. Rhiannon Fish, we're starting to learn her name on the Hallmark Channel in the romance movie verse, if that's a thing. We're starting to learn that name here. We didn't have a recognizable name like we did with Mallory Jansen and Dylan Bruce and Francesca Quinn, along with Julie Gonzalo with Cut Color Murder and a couple other ones, but the only film that has done worse than this one, that has not been a Hallmark Mahogany film or has got close, and I'm not counting The Journey Ahead because, I mean, it's a sneeze and you're in the same rating, was Heart of the Matter. And that was a very nice emotional surprise with Amy Teagarden in that leading role. I have no idea why this didn't do very well. I would like to see a DVD of this released, but I don't see that happening, unfortunately. A lot of the movies and mystery films don't get a DVD unless they do really, really amazing. Like something like Groundswell, or Curious Caterer Dying for Chocolate did very well because it had Nikki DeLoach and Andrew Walker in it. Always Amore did very well. Big Sky River did very well. It's the big films that do very, very well. But then you got something like Love's Portrait, which had a very nice trailer and gave you a reason to watch because it just looked like a calming, beautiful film. But there you go, everybody. There is my review of this film, of Nikki and Nora's Sister Sleuths. Now let's get into what I have coming this week, because there are a lot of videos coming your way this weekend and in the coming week, because I will be going over everything from now through the 11th. So let's get right into it. So tomorrow, I will be going to see The Inhabitant. No, I will be going to see Lyle Lyle Crocodile. But tonight, with my girlfriend, I will be watching the brand new Netflix film Mr. Harrigan's Phone, so expect a review for that one tomorrow afternoon/evening time. Friday, you will be getting a review of Lyle Lyle Crocodile, Catherine Called Birdie, and Luckiest Girl Alive. Then Hellraiser. We got Hellraiser, we got Lyle Lyle Crocodile, Catherine Called Birdie, Luckiest Girl Alive, and I will be also renting The Inhabitant and the brand new comedy Pretty Problems. Potentially The Visitor. I gotta watch a trailer for The Visitor to see if I even want to see that one, but I'm probably just going to leave that one alone. There's also one here called Significant Other. That'll be on Paramount Plus. And the only film that I have 100% confirmation that I will be seeing on the 11th is Ghoster. That's a new family-type Casper-like film from Lionsgate. I could get The Harbinger. I did I did request a DVD from Screen Media for that one. I don't know if I'll get it in time. I'm hoping I will. I could get a screening link for Frost, but I don't quite know yet. There is a bunch of factors here, but this month is going to be chock full of reviews, especially this next week, the 21st, the 28th, tons of stuff. And then we also got, I just lost the name. Pumpkin Everything is coming out this upcoming Saturday, along with Mid-Love Crisis on Sunday, and Fashionably in Love on Up TV. We also got another film on GAC Family, but we got a lot of stuff coming away, guys. I will see you guys next time. For my review of Mr. Harrigan's Phone, Catherine Called Birdie, Lyle Lyle Crocodile, and Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo, potentially. I did shoot that one before, and I kind of just threw that one away. But I will see you guys next time.